Hello everyone, welcome back. Alright, so today I got a pretty awesome package in from one of my subscribers, Mark Hunter. Now I wasn't going to post a video on it because I thought there was only going to be 5 Schlage stock cylinders in there that he wanted me to pin one up. I was going to send back to him, and I was going to pin the rest up as challenge locks. Maybe put a couple more out there for my subscribers, and make up some for my packages that I trade off. But there ended up being 10 locks in there, so I thought I would, share them with you. First off, he sent me 5 Schlage kick cylinders. None of these, except for one of these kick cylinders, have any pins in them or have any keys. He does have one here. These are all 6-pin Schlages, so they'll be pretty decent challenge locks when I'm done with them. Like I said, they don't have any pins in them. I don't have any 5 or 6-pin keys, but if I pin them up 6 pins, I'll just have to ride another pin off the tip of the key. But this is the only one that he had keyed up. But yeah, so he sent me 4 of these. He sent me 4 Schlage cylinders here, and 3 of them are 6-pinners. And these look like fairly brand new ones too. And we have 1 5-pin cylinder here. So he sent me 4 of these. And he sent me a couple of, pretty old vintage locks here. One of them being a Russwin, I believe. Or no, excuse me, it's a Corbin. So I believe this is just a 5-pinner. Yep, he sent me a 5-pin Corbin. And neither one of these have any backs on them. I think I might have a couple backs lying around. If not, I'll get some. And this one here is a no-name, but this one here has a pretty serious keyway. You can see that keyway. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be a pretty challenging lock when I'm done with this one. But yeah, he sent me 10 locks. I was pretty impressed. And I'm going to be pinning one up to send back to him. Mark, thank you very much for these locks. I really appreciate that. And I'll probably get one of these 6-pin Schlages pinned up for you and get it sent out Monday with a couple other locks here. The other 2 that I want to get out to my subscribers. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. But I'm going to turn this also into a picking video too, because I have a couple of other stock locks here that I received in a package yesterday from Trekmaster30. Now, if you enjoy my videos, like I said, you really need to go check out his channel. He's an awesome picker. He makes great challenge locks, and he's getting pretty damn good at picking dimple locks now too. So yeah, go check out his channel. But I thought I would just pick these for you because these are probably going to be the next 2 I pin up. This one has a key, but I have to open this one anyway, so yeah, we'll see if we can get these open for you, and I'll make a couple more challenge locks. Alright, I need to put a key up against this or something so I can focus it. Alright, that should be pretty good, unless it's a little dark. Try it one more time. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Alright, let me try bottom of the keyway. Just wiper insert. And I will use my short hook from Sparrows. See if we get this one open. This one I don't have a key, so 1 is loose, 2 is loose. Little click from 3. Little click from 4. Nothing on 5. Little click from 2. Little click from 1. I think I need to pick 5 now. Alright, maybe not. This lock should have been a little tighter than this vise. think I overset something. Oh, no, I did. And it opened up because I overset it. And the pin dropped back down. So yeah, alright. We got this one open. Cool. Alright, let's throw this one in. This is actually a Corbin Russwin. And this one is a 6-pin lock. It's got a pretty good bitting on it too. It's got a couple of high pins behind all these low ones. So this one might actually be a little challenge. But let's see if we get it open anyways. See if I could use the same tension wrench. This one might actually bind up. Let me try top of the keyway with this one. I'll use same hook, Sparrows, short hook, and let's see what we got in this one. Alright, we got a couple clicks from one. Huh. Might actually be more than just standard pins in this lock. On 3. I think I overset something. Let me start this over. Alright, I don't think this is a regular stock lock, guys. Yeah, a couple clicks from one. Maybe a couple from 2, a little bit from 3, and we got a little bit of turn on that core, so we must have some spools in here. Click from 4 or 5 maybe. And we're open on 6. Alright, well, we are open. I think there's some spools in here. I think this one might actually be worth looking into. I do have my pinning tray right here. Let's open this one up. I think there's at least, I felt 2 spools. Didn't feel them that hard, but I did feel a couple of spools in here. And I got a couple of clicks from it too. I don't even know if there's any serrated pins in here. I mean, it's not marked as a challenge lock, and it wasn't that hard to get into, so I'm pretty sure it's not a challenge lock. I think Trek would have already told me if it was. But there is something in here besides standard pins, that is for sure. We're going to find out. Alright. Let's see what we got. That actually looks bigger than normal too. Let me see. Yeah, this is my larger follower. And it does fit, so it's a little bigger than normal. Yep, 6 pins. Oh, wait a minute. There's some wafers on there. Let me see. I'm going to dump these wafers up. Alright, there was a wafer in 2, 4, and 5. Very little, very thin wafers in there. Alright, well, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, we got another wafer in 1. Let me put that one in 1. That's a bigger one. There might be wafers in every single one of these. Alright, well, let's find out. I'll back that up a little bit. Refocus it back there for you. Pin 1 had a wafer and a standard. And I need to back this up a little more so they don't fly. 2, a very long standard. 3, even a longer standard. Very long standard. And 4. These are like the longest standards I've ever seen in a lock. Yep, all standards down below. I just dropped a tiny little ball bearing, so small. And I know where it came from. There's tiny little holes. There's still one in there. It's a very tiny ball bearing. It must be for drill protection. I'm going to drop that one right there. The other 2 are over here. Wow. Alright, well, let's see what's up here, because there's got to be a couple of spools in here. Pin 1, yes, definite spool. Pin 1. Pin 2. Another spool. I knew I felt some spools in here. Pin 3 is a spool. And pin 4 is a spool. There's a spool fest going on in this lock. 5 is a spool. And 6 is a standard. Okay, so we have 5 spools in here. We got a bunch of wafers. I think one was in 4, 5, and 2 maybe. But I will figure that out when I put the key back in it. I'm not going to dump the springs. I'm pretty sure nothing's done in there. But yeah, we have a bunch of spools, guys. I'll give you a look real quick. These are just regular standard spools, or factory spools, or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, we got some wafers and some spools in that lot. That made it a little more interesting than what I thought I was going to get out of it. But yeah. So there you go, guys. Got an awesome package from Mark Hunter. A couple of really nice locks from Trekmaster30. And yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below. And for everybody else, if you don't have their permission, don't open it. Thanks, guys. Bye.